Excuse me? I didn't see my luggage come off the carousel. I think it might be missing.
Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna believe you.
Excuse me? I'm a paying customer. I have my ticket right here. What do you mean you don't believe me?
I get people like you coming up to me all the time, complaining that they lost their luggage, when the truth of the matter is you're just trying to steal somebody else's.
What do you mean people like me?
You know exactly what I mean.
No, sir, I don't.
People with your skin color are always trying to steal things that don't belong to them.
Are you serious, dude? It's 2023. I can't believe you would even say something like that.
I'm just trying to do my job.
And I'm just trying to go home. My mother just passed away, and I plan on spending time in town for a long time. That's why I need my luggage.
All I'm hearing right now is blah, blah, blah. I'm sure you've seen airline workers before who've just handed you free luggage, but that's not me. I don't care about your fake dead mom, just like I don't care about your fake lost luggage.
Sir, I'm begging you. I've had the worst year of my entire life. My husband cheated on me and we're getting a divorce. My mother just died and I didn't even get to say goodbye and now my luggage is missing? Like, please, can you please help me?
I'm gonna say this in simple English. Get out of line or I will call security.
Excuse me, young lady. Are you okay?
Oh, hi. No, I'm not.
Well, what's the matter?
Well, if you really want to know, I work for this big law firm in New York, and it's a very stressful job. And I found out 6 months ago that my husband's been cheating on me.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And on top of that, I found out that my mom has breast cancer, and I really wanted to spend time with her. But between my job and the divorce, I didn't have time.
Well, I believe you.
I mean, I know a lot of women get breast cancer.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't think she could, I didn't think she could actually die from it.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that.
And I'm here for the service and they lost my luggage and this guy won't even help me.
This airline's lost your luggage?
Yes.
And that young man over there who works for this airlines won't help you locate it?
Not only that, he's racist. He said people like me, meaning black people, like to steal luggage.
Well, that is just ridiculous and completely unprofessional.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna let that stand.
What do you mean? What can we do about it?
I can do a lot about it. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am, how can I help you?
I was wondering why you weren't able to help this young lady find her luggage.
Frankly, ma'am, that question is none of your business. So, unless you have a problem that I can help you with, please stop wasting my time.
Wasting your time? Dude, this is your job. What do you think you're here for?
All right, sweetheart, listen up. I don't think you know who you're talking to. Because I don't really need all this from an old bag like you. So, why don't you get out of line, go sit down, before I call security, have you thrown out of the airport, and put in prison.
For your information, I am Carol Johnson, the CEO of Tykes Airlines. If you want, you can Google me on your computer right there. I dare you.
Mrs. Johnson, this has been a big misunderstanding.
I don't think it has. The only thing I'm having a problem understanding is how you've been able to maintain this position for so long. But that's over now. You're fired.
Mrs. Johnson,
Please leave this post immediately.
Fine. This airline sucks anyway.
So does your behavior.
Wow. Thank you so much. I don't even know what to say.
Oh, don't mention it. Let's go and find you some real help to get your luggage.
Emily? Hey, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Eric.
When'd you get in?
A few hours ago. You won't believe the trouble I had at the airport. It was crazy.
Sorry to hear that.
How are you doing?
Pretty crazy. I mean, playing this memorial service and people are bringing food in and out, and this place is literally just overflowing with food right now. Honestly, this is all Mom's job. It's been rough without her. I don't know how she did it. But thank God I have Ramona here to help me, so it's all good.
Ramona's here?
Well, yeah, she's my wife.
Yeah. Duh. Well, now you have me here to help too.
Well, look, let me help you with your bag, and on in.
Sure.
Emily's here. Surprise. So, when's the last time you've been here?
3 years, I think.
3. Yeah. Well, we missed you on Christmas, that's for sure.
I would spend Christmas at dance and Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I could have switched off between our family and his.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
But about that situation, I know we never got to talk about it or anything, but I'm really sorry that everything happened between you two. Seriously.
Thanks.
Hey, Em. Good to see you.
It's good to see you too. It's been so long. When was the last time we saw each other?
Our wedding, 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, that's right. Eric tells me you've been helping out a lot with the memorial service. Thank you for that.
It's my duty as a wife.
All right, actually, I have to go make a call to the church about the service and take care of that, so I will see you two in a minute.
So, how's work?
For your information, I had to quit my job 6 months ago.
Why's that?
Are you really asking me that question? Your mother was going through chemotherapy, and because you had this big hotshot job up in New York City, tasks fell on me.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
You didn't know? What do you mean? We tried to call you, tell you everything that was going on. You didn't want to listen.
Ramona, I didn't know that Mom was so sick. I'm telling you the truth.
You couldn't be bothered to help handle your mother's situation? She was fighting for her life to beat cancer. The woman who raised you, who took care of you.
It's not like I was up in the city just having a joyful, carefree time. I was going through a divorce.
Your mother was dying!
My husband cheated on me. So yeah, I was going through a lot and I could have been around more. I just didn't know. I didn't know she was that sick.
Look, I feel bad for your situation and what you were going through, but it was a lot put on your mother, Eric, and I. And we were alone dealing with it. It was a full-time job and you were not there.
I'm sorry. Thank you for stepping up.
Is everything okay here?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't around more. I'm sorry I put this whole burden on the both of you. I'm sorry I wasn't a better daughter or a better sister. I am so sorry.
Emily, stop. It's okay. It's okay. We just didn't understand. Right? She was your mother, and we're your family. Why wouldn't you want to be here with her?
I'm here now.
Yeah, you'll be back on a flight to New York in 2 days tops.
Ramona, it's enough.
I'm just calling it how I see it.
I'm gonna go to the church for a bit. I'm gonna pray about it.
Emily.
I'll see you guys later.
Emily, wait. Really? I'm a bad guy. All right.
Dear Heavenly Father, I know I haven't been the best practitioner of the faith, but please, if you're up there, I could really use some help. What is this all supposed to mean? What am I supposed to learn? Hello there. If you want to keep laughing I'd appreciate if you do it somewhere else. I'm trying to pray.
Oh, I know exactly who you are and why you're praying. And to be honest with you, that's why I'm laughing.
Don't I know you? Didn't we go to high school together?
Yes, we did. We even had biology and history together. I'm actually surprised that you remember, seeing as you're a big shot New York lawyer now.
How do you know I went to New York?
This is small town Emily. Everyone knows everything about everyone.
And that's exactly why I left.
Look, I don't mean to overstep my turn, but maybe you should spend a little less time praying and a little more looking at yourself in the mirror.
What is that supposed to mean?
Sometimes we think we need help, but we really need to change.
My mother just died.
Oh, I know, and you're going through that whole divorce thing. I know all about that.
Yet you're still judging me. I thought the church was supposed to be a place of compassion.
Listen, sweetie, everyone knows that you didn't visit your mother once when she was sick.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Oh, right, because you're going through that whole entire divorce, right? Well, I have news for you. No one has sympathy for someone going through a divorce when they are the reason for that divorce.
My husband cheated on me.
Did you ever stop and ask yourself why?
What do you mean?
A man cheats when his needs are not being met. A woman's place is not some big shot lawyer in New York. That's a man's job. That's the reason why my husband is a lawyer and I stay at home with the kids.
What is this, the 1950s? That type of thinking is exactly why I left this small town.
Well, maybe my type of thinking is a reason why I'm happily married with kids and you are alone, depressed, and miserable.
Well, it's been really great catching up with you, but I would like to get back to my praying.
Hey, I'm not stopping you.
Becky, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Tim. This is my friend, Emily. We were just catching up. Emily, this is my husband, Tim.
Yeah, hi, I don't care. It's dinner time and I'm almost hungry. Why aren't you at home cooking dinner?
Baby, it's all good. I was just planning on picking up Italian food on my way home. I'm just a little too tired to cook right now.
Oh, so that was your grand plan? Well, picking up Italian costs money. Money I don't want to spend when I've already paid for groceries that are sitting at home.
I know, but I was just...
See, that's the problem right there. You've been thinking way too much lately. Now, is it so much for me to ask for a nice, home-cooked meal from my wife?
No, it's not.
That's what I thought. Now, you make sure this never happens again. Because if it does, there will be consequences. You know how I get when I'm angry, right?
Yes.
Guess what?
Yes, sir.
Hey, dude, lighten up.
What'd you say to me?
I said, lighten up.
Look, lady, I don't know who you are. I don't care. But this is between me and my wife. Stay out of it.
True, but this is a small town. Abusive husband doesn't look too good at a law firm.
Look, you don't know who you're messing with, lady. Be careful.
I work at the largest law firm in New York City. I eat guys like you for breakfast.
I'll be waiting in the car.
Thank you for doing that for me. I shouldn't have treated you the way that I did. I'm so sorry.
And no worries. Take care.
You too.
Hello? Eric? Ramona? Anyone home? House to myself? Not the worst thing in the world. Dan, what are you doing here?
Babe, I heard what happened, and I wanted to be here with you to mourn the loss of your beautiful mother. It's a great tragedy, and I wanted to show my support.
Don't call me babe.
Honey, why you gotta be like that?
Don't call me honey either. We are not married anymore.
Baby, we were together for 6 years. Does that just not mean anything to you anymore?
Clearly it didn't mean anything to you, seeing that you cheated on me.
You always bring that up. When are you gonna get over it? It wasn't that big of a deal.
You spent $50,000 worth of jewelry on a mistress. Yeah, that's kind of a big deal, Dan.
It's all just a matter of perspective, honey. Look, I think that tragedy has a real way of kind of clarifying things, making things a little easier to see. Did I make a mistake? Sure. But who hasn't made a mistake in their life?
I didn't.
I want you to listen to me, okay? It wasn't easy for me to fly down here from New York. It wasn't easy for me to move around my meetings, move around my tea times. But I did it because I love you. Now please, will you find it in your heart to just give me a second chance?
I gave you a second chance, a third, and a fourth.
You know, you're living in the past. Let's reset this thing. Let's reset this energy.
No. While I appreciate you coming down here to be with me while I grieve, I don't want you here. I do not love you anymore.
What? Don't say that. You don't mean that.
Yes, I do. And you need to leave.
Okay, look. This is me being nice. I just want you to know, and I'm pretty sure that you do know, that you're never gonna find someone as good as me. Okay?
Dude, you hurt her. Get out of here.
Okay, I don't even know who you are, but how about you just see yourself out? Now let me say this again. If I leave, I am not coming back.
Cool.
Bye.
Thanks for having my backpack there. I really appreciate it.
Oh my God, of course. Also, I just need to say how sorry I am about the way I treated you earlier. That was not cool. And, you know, we're sisters. We're family. Family shouldn't fight.
Thank you. I really appreciate you saying all that. But you were right about some things. I should have spent more time with my mom, and I just should have spent more time here in general.
You know, no one's perfect. And you're here now. Plus, your mom loved you so much. Gosh, the way she would talk about you. She's just so proud of the woman you've become.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Is it okay if I stay here for a while I sort some things out in my life?
Oh my gosh, of course. Stay as long as you want.
Geez, you two finally make up?
Yes, you know, families can quarrel, but that doesn't mean we don't love each other.
Stronger than ever.
Good. That's the way Mom would have wanted it.
Yeah.
So earlier you said there's a bunch of food around here. You still got those chef skills?
Oh, I mean, you know I could cook up a little something. Plus, Mom left the recipe books behind. I got you.
All right, well, get in the kitchen and make us some dinner.
Yes, ma'am.